Hey everybody, so we're gonna teach you some 6th grade math problems, and there's 4, so yeah. And the first one is, Ben went deep sea diving with some of his friends. If he descends at a rate of 6 feet per minute, what integer represents his depth in a half of an hour? So we're gonna pick out some keywords and numbers. So the first major keyword is descends, because descends means that he's going down. So descends. Okay, and so that's the major keyword in there, and yeah. So there are 2 numbers that you have to pick out. One is 6 feet per minute, or just 6 feet. And the last one is depth in a half of an hour. So we know an hour is 60 minutes. Half of 60 is 30. So 30 minutes. And if he descends 6 feet, that means 6 feet would be negative 6 feet. So, yeah. So, something that can help you out with this problem is a kind of tic-tac-toe looking thing. So you put positive signs diagonal, and then negative signs all over the places that don't have positive signs. So it was negative 6 and positive 30. So we have a negative number and a positive number. So this grid will help you find if your answer is going to be negative or positive. So we're going to take negative, because negative 6, and then we're going to take positive, because positive 30, and then so negative times positive equals negative. And you could either have done it this way too, it just doesn't matter, whichever way you find your answer. And so this you're gonna multiply, and this grid only works on multiplication and division for integers. So this first step is gonna kind of be like multiplying regular numbers. So you could just do 30 times 6, and it equals 180. So since Since you have 180 and you already figured out that your answer is going to be negative, this, of course, it's going to give you a positive answer, and all you have to do is add a little negative sign. So it equals negative 180.
Okay, so now this is question number 2 of the 4 questions.
What are y'all doing?
And question 2. Okay, so this is question 2 of the 4. And question 2 is asking, a pool will be drained at a constant rate of 51.2 liters per hour starting at 8 a.m. Water. After 1 hour, the change in the amount of water in the tank can be represented as negative 51.2. Which of the following represents the total change of amount of water in the tank by 8 a.m. the next day? Okay, so some key words is that it will be draining 51.2 liters per hour. And then it says they started 8 a.m. today and ended 8 a.m. So they started draining the water at 8 a.m. yesterday. And then they stopped draining it at 8 a.m. today. So, in between 8 a.m. yesterday and today, that would have been a range of 24 hours total. So if you have the 51.2 liters per hour, you would be multiplying 51.2 by 24. So once we know that we're going to be multiplying 51.2 by 24, you know it's going to be easier just to multiply it vertically. So 51.2 times 24, not even going to pay attention to the decimal point right now. We can add that at the end. 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. 5 times 4 is 20. So you add your other 0. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. And 2 times 5 is 10. So when you add all that together, you get 8, 8, 2, 2, 1. So that would be 12,288 without the decimal point. But now we have to add in the decimal point. So once you add in the decimal point, you know that it's one place after the 2. So you would just add the decimal right there. So it would actually be 1,228.8 liters per hour. So in 24 hours or one day, the pool got drained 1,228.8 liters per day, or not per day, in a day.
So now this next problem is Jonathan is keeping track of how much money he earned or spent last week. He bought a cup of soup for $6. He earned $13 for cleaning his room. He spent $8 to go see a movie with a friend. He acquired $9 for getting an A in math. Finally, he found $3 in the restroom. How much did he have left at the end of the week? So acquired means earns. So he bought a cup of soup for $6, so that would be -6. He earned $13 for cleaning his room. That'd be +13. He spent $8 to go see a movie with a friend. That would be -8. He acquired $9 for cleaning his room. That's +9. And finally, he found $3 in the restroom, so that'd be +3. So, yeah.
Go.
So now you know that it's gonna be 13 plus 9, that's positive sign, so, and plus 3. So I'm just gonna put that one on the side for an adding sign. And you're also gonna add -8 plus -6. So that's just what we're doing. So -13 plus 9, positive 13 plus positive 9 equals 22. So then 22 plus 3 equals positive 25. So -8 plus -6 equals -14. So now all you're gonna do is just take this and this, and we're gonna change colors. And all you have to do is just subtract them. So 25. So this right here is just like regular subtracting. So 5 minus 4 equals 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So then you get positive 11 because you're going to keep the sign that has the larger absolute value.
Okay, so now for the last question. Question 4 is asking, if the temperature in the North Pole is -20 degrees and it drops another 12 degrees, what will the temperature be? So if we know, well, we could just drop a little thermometer. And so, you know it's -20, so let's say here's 0. It's almost like a number line. So here's 10, positive, and then here can be 20. So if it goes down to 20 negative, it'll be right here. So if it goes down, if it drops, that means it's going down another 12 degrees. So that means it'll be going down -12 degrees. So if the temperature is already -20, and then you have to add -12, you're going to end up with a negative number because they're both negative. So right now, we're not really going to pay much attention to the signs. So we're just going to do -20 plus -12. And you're adding. So that's just what we're doing right now. So it's going to be 2. And then 2 plus 1 is 3. So if you look at both of the signs, they're both negative. So it'll be negative. So if the temperature drops another 12 degrees, you would, at the North Pole right now, it would be -32 degrees. I'll put the number 4 because it's a math one.
Thanks for watching!
And then I'll write our names.
Thanks for watching.